Folks, welcome back to the channel. And it came to light that ANA is looking to release a higher end version of the credit card that they already have here in the United States. Now, if you knew that ANA had a credit card here in the United States, please raise your hand. Put them down. You're lying. But let's talk about it. ANA, All Nippon Airways, is a Japanese airline that is a member of Star Alliance. They have a credit card here in the United States that is issued by First National Bank of Omaha. And this is really more of a general. First National Bank of Omaha really should just get out of travel credit cards. They're not particularly good at them. So we're going to talk about the ANA card. We're going to talk about the new ANA USA Plus card because that's the name. Then we're going to talk about the rest of the travel portfolio that I was willing to look for FNBO that are FNBO issued cards. Now, I'm not including the Sheets and the Speedway credit cards because gas station issued credit cards are generally bad aside from maybe some savings at the pump at that particular gas station. So we'll skip over those. But we're going to look at the ANA cards. We are going to look at the MGM card, the Sun Country USA Airways card, the Iceland Air card, which is just a crime against humanity, and maybe one more. So, without further ado, we're going to pull up the screen and we're going to look at some of these cards because, yeah. So, we're going to start with the Doctor of Credit. No, we're actually going to start with the ANA card first. So, for that, let us pull up this card here. One moment. I do have to pull up the ANA card. Sorry. Here we go. Here we have it. The ANA Card USA, because that is the name. This card is available only to ANA Mileage Club members with a U.S. address and is ideal for employees relocated to the United States with little to no credit history in the United States. So it should be a relatively easy card to get. First red flag here, if you look at the card here from ANA, the ANA Card USA, now it is Star Alliance, so you got the Star Alliance branding here. That's cool. You got the ANA tail fin here. That's awesome. Visa Business. Is this a business or personal card? Because it looks like it's supposed to be a personal card. Let's jump into things. Annual fee, $70, and no additional fee for authorized users. Cool. You earn 1 mile per dollar on purchases, no limit. There's no elevated earnings for ANA. There's no elevated earnings for everyday categories like gas or grocery or dining or anything like that. Entirely US dollar based and an opportunity to build history in America. So they are looking at this as a credit builder card, at least for their employees. Okay, I can respect that. Visa is accepted globally and others many additional benefits. Okay, your welcome offer, such as it is, you will receive 5,000 bonus miles after your first purchase. Cool. Then you're earning 1 mile per dollar after that on a $70 card. Now you do get extra flight bonus miles. ANA Mileage Club regular members with ANA Card USA primary holder are now qualified for 25% flight bonus as card type multiplication rate when flying on ANA group flights. Please see the details on the ANA website. So it looks like there's a bonus for flying ANA. So instead of 1 mile per dollar, it looks like you'll get 1.25 miles per dollar. Oh boy. And other bonuses if you have ANA status. Less requirements toward ANA bronze member status, priority check-in, receive 1 mile per dollar on purchases, 10% off on ANA in-flight purchases. Oh boy. You'll also receive 10% off at duty-free shops at the airport. Cool. I received discount on ANA hotels and ANA IHG co-branded hotels. Okay. I received 5% off while shopping at ANA group airport shops. So there are ways to save enough money through these offers to make back your $70. Maybe. Now, this is the ANA card such as it is. $70, one times everything, no mention of foreign transaction fees, no mention of anything beyond. It could be a good credit building card. So let's go to the Doctor of Credit article. Full credit to Doctor of Credit. ANA plans to launch a new credit card called ANA Card USA Plus because the naming scheme just gets better. An email was sent out to US-based members. Details are as follows. $85 annual fee, the same $5,000 after your first purchase. Now, on this card, you're going to earn 2 times ANA points, ANA miles on ANA purchases, 1 times points on everything else, no foreign transaction fee, a 25% boost on ANA miles when you fly on ANA. Again, not sure if this is miles on the card or just miles in your account. 10% discount on in-flight purchases, 10% discount at the duty-free shop, 5% discount on ANA group. Nothing about the co-branded hotels. So the $70 card seems to have a superpower that the $85 card doesn't. Avoid these cards at all cost. I say all that to say these aren't even the first cards that are issued from First National Bank of Omaha that are terrible. Case in point, we're going to bring up another card because this is fun. So let's go to the videotape. We're going to pull up the Iceland Air credit card by FNBO. This is the Iceland Air card. Your next Iceland Air stopover visit starts here with the Iceland Air MasterCard. I don't know who writes copy for these websites. I'm hoping it is directly from the partner, because I could understand if your Icelandic is your first language and English grammar is hard. I could understand if Japanese is your first language and English grammar is English grammar. So I'll give you a pass here. I'm not judging any of that. But whether flying for business or pleasure, your Iceland Air MasterCard helps get you where you want to go by offering great rewards and benefits. Simply choose the card that's right for you and put the points and watch the points add up. Take your Iceland Air MasterCard with you wherever you go. You have the Iceland Air MasterCard, which for no annual fee gives you 5,000 points upon the first purchase after opening your account. Cool. You get 1 point per dollar on Iceland Air purchases, and you get half a point per dollar everywhere else. Now, the only redeeming factor about this card is this card has no foreign transaction fee. Otherwise, take it away. I never want to see it again. Then you have the Iceland Air Premium MasterCard. This gives you 10,000 points upon their first purchase after account is opened, 2 points per dollar spent on Iceland Air purchases, 1 point per dollar everywhere else, no foreign transaction fee, and a low $39 annual fee. There is no mention of checked bags. There is no mention of priority boarding. There is no mention of priority check-in. There is no mention of any other amenity for this card other than 2 times points on Iceland Air purchases and 1 time points on everything else. Again, I shall say, take it away. I never want to see it again. Borrowing heavily from Jeremy Clarkson and early Top Gear. So that is the ANA card. That is the Iceland Air card. But stick with me. My story gets better. We're actually going to show the only card that makes any sort of modicum of sense next. This is the only card that is a good card for an airline. So with that, let us bring to the stage the Sun Country Airlines Visa card. Now, every time I say Sun Country Airlines, I want to say Sun Country USA. Don't know why. Now, this card will let you earn 25,000 points, which is equal to $250 redeemable toward your next Sun Country vacation. So, has a welcome offer. That's cool. The welcome offer is the points are pegged at 1 cent per point. Less cool, but when you spend $1,500 or more in the first 3 billing cycles after opening the account, you will get 25,000 points. This card has a $69 annual fee. Nice. But what does this card do in your day-to-day life? This card grants you 3 times points per dollar on Sun Country purchases, 2 times points on gas and grocery, 1 times points everywhere else. This card comes with no foreign transaction fee. Sun Country is an ultra low-cost carrier. Okay, and I think they have 2 international stops. I don't remember offhand. Either way, you get 1 free premium drink per flight when you show your Sun Country Visa card. You get 50% off seat selections and first bag for you and your travel companions when traveling on the same itinerary. I would have to check the terms and conditions here just to see what this looks like. But 50% off seat selections and first bag, that's cool. That's going to offset your annual fee a little bit, especially given what airlines charge for baggage fees. You got priority boarding on Sun Country flights. Boy, You get a 10,000 point anniversary bonus when you spend $10,000 or more per each 12 billing cycle period. That took the wind out of the sails. So you got to spend $10,000, but you are going to get $100 for it. No expiration on points. Terms and conditions are 1. See the credit card rewards terms. Points do not expire as long as your account is open in good standing. Okay. To receive the 50% off benefit, the seat selections and bag fees must be pre-purchased online at suncountry.com or via Sun Country Airlines reservation line at their reservation line. For additional information about APR, yeah, who cares? Okay, so that's the Sun Country card. Foreign airline card could be worse, could be a lot better, but could be worse. So let's stop sharing there. So we're going to go on to our next card. Now, the next card is probably their strongest travel card overall, or at least it's the one that makes some sense for people to get. This is not the MGM or Universal cards. I'm going to get to those in just a second. This is the Amtrak card. Now, the Amtrak cards are actually not terrible cards. They're probably FNBO's strongest cards outside of the cards that they issue for themselves, which include a 3x dining, travel, and gas card and a 2 times everywhere else card. So let's go to the Amtrak card. So the Amtrak card, we're going to reject these cookies. Who cares? You have 2 cards from Amtrak. You have one that is no annual fee. You'll earn 20,000 points using the Amtrak Guest Rewards Preferred MasterCard, and you've got the Amtrak Guest MasterCards. The Preferred MasterCard, you'll earn 20,000 bonus points. You can earn up to 40 or more, depending on what welcome offer they're running at any given time, but you have to spend $1,000 per 3 billing cycles. You get 3 times points on Amtrak travel, including onboard purchases. You get 2 times points on dining, travel, transit, and rideshare. 1 times points on everything else. You get a 20% rebate on onboard food and beverage purchases. Let's see, it's a $99 annual fee card, additional card benefits, round trip companion coupons. So you get one of those. You get 1 class upgrade. You get one of those. Station lounge passes upon account opening and anniversary. You get one of those. Earn tier status faster. Earn 1,000 TQPs, tier qualifying points, each time you make $5,000 in qualifying purchases. You get one of those. Points don't expire. The white means you don't get it on that card. Sorry, my bad. Points don't expire. Yep. 5% point rebate. Yep. No foreign transaction fees. Yep. So you got a no annual fee and a $99 annual fee card. The no annual fee card, the biggest difference is going to be that you get 2 times points on Amtrak travel, including onboard purchases. You get a 10% rebate instead of a 20% rebate, and you'll only earn 12,000 bonus points for every $1,000 spent. Now, these cards tend to have actually some really strong welcome offers here and there, and that's probably engineered by Amtrak. But Amtrak points are actually fairly valuable. I do not remember the points guys, their average, but they're stronger than they look. So Amtrak points are actually relatively strong. That's cool. You actually get some value out of Amtrak points. So there you go. You got that. That's cool. But again, FNBO, First National Bank of Omaha, when it comes to a travel card, they do not care. They would rather you walk everywhere, it seems. These ANA cards are atrocious. The Iceland Air cards are really bad. So let's get into it. The MGM Rewards card. Let's see how this one goes. So we're going to go to the MGM Rewards MasterCard from FNBO. Currently get a 10,000 bonus point offer at MGM Resorts. Cool. For people serious about fun. $100 awarded as 10,000 bonus points when you spend $1,000 in the first 3 billing cycles. You get 3 times points and tier credits per $1 spent at MGM Rewards destinations, 2 times points and tier credits per dollar spent on gas stations and grocery purchases, 1 times points on everything else. Benefits: this card gives you an automatic upgrade to MGM Rewards Pearl level status. You get priority hotel check-in at MGM Rewards destinations, no annual fee, no foreign transaction fee, points don't expire, MasterCard Zero liability protection. What do you get with Pearl level benefits? You get free parking at participating MGM destinations. You get 10% bonus on points and MGM reward points for your gaming spend. Then there's your breakdown of your FAQs. Okay. Yeah. MGM card holders, you're going to get 3 times points on MGM, 2 times points on gas and grocery, 1 times points on everything else. You get Pearl level status for no annual fee cards, so that's cool, but everything else is a little... it's not great. I'll tell you that much. MGM Rewards, we're not even going to go in there. Okay. So I thought there would be more to that credit card, but it appears there is not. So we're going to close the MGM Awards. Again, FNBO doesn't particularly care. And it shows with the level of credit card that they're producing. The ANA cards are terrible. Those Iceland Air cards are terrible. The Sun Country card is like passable only because it's Sun Country Airlines. If it was an airline that was like higher level than Sun Country Airlines, like Spirit, for example, and Spirit's not really higher, but like the Spirit card, at least, no, there's nothing passable about the Spirit card. All right, so let's see what the Universal card has, because maybe there's some salvation here. Screen share, Universal Rewards plus Visa signature card. 2 cards, unlimited thrills, earn up to $250 statement credit as a welcome bonus. Oh boy, so we got 2 cards to look at here with Universal. Sorry. Earn up to $250 as a statement credit, must apply by April 30th of 2025. We have a $99 annual fee card, and we have a no annual fee card. The $99 annual fee card gives you that $250 as a statement credit when you spend $500 within the first 3 billing cycles after your Universal Rewards account is open. You'll earn a $150 statement credit on the same $500 to spend on the no annual fee version. Okay, that's fine. Both get you 10% off merchandise, food, and beverage purchases. Oh boy. 4x points per dollar spent on qualifying Universal purchases. So this is the highest multiplier of basically any card. 4 times points per dollar at Universal. Then it's 2 times points on travel, gas, and dining. Cool. The no annual fee card is only get you 2 points per dollar on qualifying Universal purchases. 1x points per dollar everywhere else. 1x points per dollar everywhere else on the no annual fee. The anniversary bonus, 1 complimentary ticket. Earn either 1 single-day theme park general admission ticket to Universal Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios Florida, or Universal Studios Hollywood on or shortly after your card anniversary when you spend $6,000 or more on your Universal Rewards Plus Visa signature card during each 12 consecutive billing cycle period. Oh boy. The Visa Anywhere Lounge. Unwind with special access to this lounge located in Universal Studios Hollywood and Universal Studios Florida, open from noon to 5 daily. Special financing. Both cards come with limited 0% APR for 6 months anytime you spend at least $1,000 in one qualifying purchase. In one qualifying Universal purchase. So if you make a purchase at Universal, you'll have 6 months to pay it off. At least it's got cool card designs. You can do Jurassic Park or Jurassic World, Universal. You can do Minions. These. And you can redeem points, rewards for theme park tickets, Universal. Again, the quality of card that FNBO is putting out does not match some of these brands. If MGM were to go to as like a gambling and hotel and Vegas experience type credit card that they wanted to really get some good exposure out there, I think they would go with somebody other than FNBO. Again, of the major banks, Capital One is hurting for co-branded credit cards. Like, they could do something better than this with Capital One. Iceland Air, yeah, I don't know. They'd probably have better luck with Elon Financial Services. Or US Bank does the Korean Air credit cards. They're not particularly compelling, but hey, US Bank at least has airline co-branded cards, or Bank of America. Or Wells Fargo could be looking into more co-branded credit cards. Just First National Bank of Omaha. These cards are rough, like really rough. So I just wanted to highlight not only this new ANA USA Plus card that is hilarious, but I also wanted to highlight just how bad FNBO co-branded travel cards are. None of these are particularly compelling. Maybe the Amtrak card. but Amtrak should come back to being a transfer partner with Wells Fargo and Capital One and Chase and Citi, and that would be better. If I find out like Brightline decides to put out a credit card and they do it through FNBO, run. Right? Like, none of these cards are good. Run from all of them. But that's going to do it for this one. If you like what I do, hit the subscribe button down below. Consider becoming a channel member. That is the Tidbits Collector. There is one channel membership on this channel. Please hit the like and subscribe. That would be a huge help to the channel. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing if you like what I do. Check out the Stack Your Points podcast. We record on Monday nights and put the show out on Wednesdays and Fridays here on YouTube, and on Saturdays on the podcatcher of your choice. And check out the pinned comment for any other ways to support me outside of YouTube. Every little bit would be helpful. I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.